welcome to the AETA Talks, the official podcast of the American Embryo Transfer Association. I'm your host, Dr. John Gibbons. I'm a board member of the AETA. I'm the chair of the Education Committee, and I also serve on the Promotions Committee.
Hey everyone, this is Ramon Tosta, your co-host with the AETA Promotions Committee co-chair. It's just great to be here with you guys today.
And I am your final co-host of AETA Talks, Dr. Kelsey Savell, and AETA Promotion Committee co-chair.
Yeah, it's nice to have everybody here today. Well, guys, we have a great show ahead of us, and we're going to be having Dr. Matt Bartlett, our president, just, talking about a couple of things with us today. And for those of you that, don't know Matt, so I will just let him introduce himself, and then we'll go from there.
Well, thanks for welcoming back, everybody. I'm Matt Bartlett. Been serving with the AETA board here over the last 3 years, and just wrapping up my term as the AETA president.
Well, in this episode, we're breaking down the key moments of our great meeting that we had in 2025. It was freaking awesome. We really enjoyed it. I had a great time there. And I'm already looking forward to the one in 2026 in Madison.
Also, if you have any feedback about the AETA Talks, please reach out to us at the aeta@association.org website and let us know what you think.
Yes, and make sure to subscribe, rate us on whatever platform you're listening on, and be sure to spread the word to a friend or a colleague. We'd like to give a special thanks to today's episode sponsor, Multimin 90. Multimin 90, zinc, copper, manganese, and selenium injection, is the only FDA-approved injectable supplement that delivers 4 essential trace minerals known to support successful breeding, healthy calving, and improved immunity. The injectable format delivers the trace minerals to the bloodstream for use within hours. Supplementation with Multimin 90 alongside an oral trace mineral program helps close those nutritional gaps and ensures cattle get the support they need to perform at peak potential. Talk to your veterinarian about where Multimin 90 can fit into your program and visit www.axiota.com to learn more. Their support enables AETA to continue sharing valuable insights and conversations that advance our industry.
So, guys, today this is just like a basic wrap up of our meeting and everything that happened, everything that we enjoy about the meeting, and we're just gonna talk about our favorite parts here of the meeting. I'm just gonna start with Matt, and then he's just gonna mention to us what he enjoyed the most of the meeting.
Yeah, thanks, Ramon. I think the venue in Reno was great. It was good to see great attendance there. I think we had 413 total attendees there. So, the favorite part was definitely seeing everybody come and have a good time at the meeting. As far as the program goes, one of my favorite parts of the program every year is the pre-conference sessions. And this year we again did the small ruminant session with Dr. Tate and Dr. Davis. And heard excellent reviews. Everybody seems to enjoy that session and gets a lot of information from that every single year, and continues to be well received and one that's demanded to come back year after year. The session that I attended on the pre-conference was the bovine ART discussion, and I think that's continued to develop into a great laid back problem solving type of session where you get to hear other practitioners' perspectives, hear from people that maybe think a little bit differently than yourself, as well as share some of the things that you do well within your practice and learn some different practice tips. I think everybody comes away from that discussion with something that they can use and apply back into their daily practices and helps them when certain things come along and how to work through those and maybe think a little bit differently than just what we've all been taught and taught over the years with our own dogma. So that's always a fun one that I think is a great sit down and just have some good discussions with other practitioners type session.
That's awesome. What about you, Kelsey? What did you like the most?
Oh gosh, it was so rich, the educational experience. But honestly, I think my favorite part was the networking opportunities, just to catch up with old friends and meet a few new ones, just between all the talks and at the breaks and at dinners and things like that. But we as attendees just have so much in common. Um, and I mean, the banquet with the poker and the blackjack private event was just an absolute hoot. It was so much fun. Um,
Yes.
but I think we're all really relationship driven. And so I just had a blast. There was so many great memories made.
What about you, John?
Well, I really appreciated the program specifically. I thought we got to see some very broad content that include multiple different species and a substantial range of different ideas about assisted reproductive techniques. Quite a few individual scientific topics, but also some very informative clinical and business-based panel discussions, which I thought added to the overall program. Also, many of those presentations will be available as a CE option that we can add to the currently available CE options available on the website.
That's very nice. That's very good. Well, I mean, personally, I enjoyed like sitting down and talking to students. It was very good. The student scholarship, we had like nine that were awarded. And just so you guys know, like 30% of the attendance was like for first timers at the conference. And I got a kick out of this. Like one of the students that got awarded, he's here from Oklahoma, where I currently practice, and he got to ride with me afterwards, and he's currently like doing like an internship with me. And if it wasn't for AETA, we would have not met. This would have never happened to him. He's getting a lot of like practice time with us. It's those are the things that you get out of coming to one of those meetings, and we enjoy and we got to attend those because of that. That's when you have the opportunity to either attend and learn, and even like I don't know, even have your next future veterinarian working with you or a predictioner. So it's awesome.
Matt, can you share a little bit about the 2025 award recipients from the conference?
Absolutely. So we had several different awards that take place every year at the conference. As Ramon mentioned, we had 9 student scholarship awards that were presented that helped get students there and get them plugged in and help them with their expenses. The Edwin Robertson Lifetime Achievement Award, which is the highest honor given by AETA, was presented to Dr. Glenn England, and really highlighting his remarkable career and contributions to the AETA over a number of years. The AETA President's Award is bestowed upon individuals at the President's direction for outstanding service to the AETA. And Dr. Aaron Przalski was a recipient this year. He's been doing some awesome things as the chair of the AETA Cooperator Committee, as well as one of the things that he does that's really neat is lead the golf outing every year. And again, they went out and had a good group that went out and golfing this year and had a great time out there. And Aaron's leadership and service to make sure that event happens and continues, as well as everybody has a good time, is good to see too. This year, the Brad Stroud Memorial Research Awards were presented too. So we were able to fund 2 of those awards. And those are awards that are practitioner-initiated research projects focused on advancing the knowledge and efficiency of applied assisted reproductive technologies in any species. So 2 new proposals were funded this year. The first one was titled Influence of a Cedar on Vaginal Microbiome Composition and Subsequent Embryo Transfer Success in Beef Cattle. And that the researchers involved in that are Dr. Rebecca Poole and Dallas Sofa from the Texas A&M University's Animal Science Department. We also presented an award for a project titled Engineering a Follicular Wave to Enhance Embryo Recovery and Use. And Dr. Gibbons, as well as Louis Ochoa of the Texas Tech University, were awarded those memorials. So it's great to see Dr. Stroud's memory continuing to be honored, and it's great for the association that we're able to fund those awards on a consistent basis. Also highlighting Dr. Daniela Demetrio and Dr. Lee Jones left the board this year, and so we certainly acknowledge them and for their outstanding service over the last several years with their time on the board of directors.
Absolutely. So, John, tell me about some things, some educational, hands-on educational events that AETA has been involved with in 2025, and then maybe what we can look forward to in 2026.
Sure. And just to follow up on Dr. Bartlett's comments, you can find a brief interview with Dr. Demetrio in the newsletter that went out a few weeks ago. So 2025, the Education Committee of the AETA was part of one of the sponsors for a small ruminant ART event that took place in Stillwater, Oklahoma back in November. We had 8 students there, and it was hosted by Overflow Genetics and Large Animal Continuing Education. So it contained the reproductive components for sure, but we also talked quite a bit about herd health and small ruminant health in general. Also, the AABP Edwin Robinson Beginning Embryo Transfer Seminar was held in late July in Blacksburg, Virginia, and the AETA is a sponsor of that event as well. And if we look forward to 2026, we hope to continue to sponsor some of these wet labs and short courses. Certainly small ruminants are a target, trying to get some of those practitioners to join the AETA. And but also we want to kind of target the technical group out there. And so we've got some ideas about short courses and maybe part of the program for the Madison conference geared towards technicians to give them some hands-on experience. And so that's some of the things that we hope to be able to put together in 2026. Also remember that many of the topics that we have talked about will be part of online CE opportunities that are available on the website.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for everybody. That's awesome.
There's going to be some recordings from the conferences posted on the website as well, Dr. Gibbons, isn't that right?
Right. Yeah, we'll pick out a few and add those to the existing recordings.
Good deal. Those are always fun for windshield time.
Yeah, that's very good. When I'm driving, I listen to those all the time. So especially our podcast. Well, thanks again, and Matt, for exploring the highlights of AETA 2025 with us, and also Dr. Gibbons and everybody that in Kelsey as well. But just want to finish our remarks here, Matt. If you'd like, just to close up a little bit with us.
Yeah, appreciate you guys having us. I think it was a great year for the AETA in 2025, and look forward to what 2026 holds. Mark your calendars, everybody, for 2026. The AETA and CETA joint annual convention will be taking place September 24th through the 26th of 2026 in Madison, Wisconsin. And we hope to see you all there.
Well, that brings us to the end of another episode of AETA Talks. If you enjoy our show, be sure to like, subscribe, and rate us. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at aeta@association.org. And for show notes and previous episodes, please check out aeta.org.
Yes, the website is such a good way to stay plugged in. Thanks again to Multimin for supporting our podcast today, AETA Talks, and helping advance the future of embryo transfer.
Thank you so much, guys.